Hi guys, it's Melissa from My Puzzle Life. Hope everyone's doing okay this evening. It's been kind of a busy couple of days today. I don't know if I want to cook anything tonight, but if I do, maybe I'll show a video. I am bad about getting those videos showing when I'm cooking, but I'll try. Tonight I've just had a few of these. They're pretty good. I got them at Walmart a while back on when we went shopping. Last night I was FaceTiming my boyfriend because he went home yesterday so he could get ready. Well, he went home Sunday so he could get ready for work. So he probably won't be back until Friday. Well, and excuse my language, and this is not intended for kids, but the fucking bitch walked in while we were FaceTiming with him in the tub. So after she starts calling me a cunt and a bitch, mind you, she's the one who cheated on him, and she has the gall to call me a cunt and a bitch. And the phone ended up getting disconnected. I don't know what all's happened. I know they were at the police station for 3 hours, dogs barking, them yelling. I really don't know what all went on. I know everybody's been calling me, telling me parts of what's going on, but I'm still real unclear on what happened, and I think he doesn't want to talk to me about it because he knows I'm pissed. Because what I ended up doing, and I did get blocked from Facebook for like 24 hours, I messaged her boyfriend and told him he needed to get his cunt, bitch, whore, girlfriend to stay out of the bathroom when my boyfriend's naked in it. So I got banned for like 24 hours. I'm unbanned now. It might not even been 24 hours, but it's possible that it's been that long because if y'all know, I have blackouts. So I do block out things that bother me. So she's nothing but a two-bit whore cunt, and she can fucking go to hell, and her day's coming. So she better be ready. Billy to him is Billy, her is a Billy to me. So I will get even one way or another. And beyond that, today was my probate hearing for my mom's estate. And I did win the hearing. So that's a good thing. So I got people out there cleaning out the storage shed. Told them just to take it, except for anything that was holiday. And I got my son to grab a few things that he could get to. But I told him anything that was holiday related, I wanted. Everything else, just take it and clean it, sell it, do whatever you want. So that's what they've been out there doing. I know they've taken one load. I've heard Sirius barking a couple of times, so they may be back. I'm not sure. Sean's at work. Billy's still keeping on with his shit. Drove by at 1:07 a.m. Saturday going into Sunday, Sunday morning, I guess you can say, at 1:07. Shortly after that, he called, left a voicemail. I try not to listen to the voicemails. Called off and on yesterday, and I did listen to one, and of course he's threatening to kill Mike and all that great shit that a narcissist does. So, I'm just at a loss right now. I'm just like fed up with everyone. All my cousins and his ex-aunt-in-law have been calling me, he loves you, blah, blah, blah. Well, and I know I can tell he does. But he's, for some reason, scared to tell me, which really pisses me off. If you can tell everybody else you love me, why not tell me? So that kind of hurts. If you can tell everybody else that you love me, just tell me. It can't be that hard to say I love you. But it is what it is. I just have to wait and see what happens. So, kind of upset he's not going to be back until Friday. But, And what can I do? $3 a gallon in gas is a lot. I know. When you go one way is an hour and then an hour back, it adds up. Not to mention that he drives too fast, which if he cut down on the speed. I'm sorry, I've been sleeping all day and I'm about to take a sleeping pill and go back to sleep, I think. I was going to get up and clean house. I did get up, I took a bubble bath and everything. But I've had a list on my bulletin board of what I was going to do this week. But what happened Monday? Sean and I did kind of run around, did errands Monday. I still forgot to take my prescription to physical rehab because for some reason, all of a sudden, I got drop foot on my right leg. It's getting better by itself a little. I'm moving it a little more, but I still can't draw my foot up. But I can walk better with it. At first, I was practically having to lift my whole knee to walk. But I'm walking better with it. I can walk. I can move it better than I could. And they want me to see a neurologist. And I know the neurologist is going to want to do surgery, which scares me. Because I know my back is really bad. It has been since I was in my 20s. They said I had a back of an 80-year-old then. So it's been an ongoing thing. And I'm afraid to do sleeping pills. I'm afraid to do pain pills anymore because I have such an addictive personality. I take and take and take until I feel no pain. Same with the Xanax. I take and take and take until the anxiety is gone. So I can't risk it. I would just assume hit a few puffs of marijuana and the pain go away, then do the pills. And the marijuana helps. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. But in Texas, marijuana for medical reasons is not legal yet. So, hopefully soon somebody will have enough sense to legalize it. You can legalize alcohol with people out drinking and driving and going to kill each other, but you can't legalize an herb that grows in the ground and can help people who suffer from pain. You can't legalize it. Makes no fucking sense to me at all. So, back to the court. Every one of my siblings showed, which really kind of surprised me. I expected one of them, but they all three showed. I didn't look at them. I didn't talk to them. I have not acknowledged them. Since the day my mom died on February 25th, I have not spoken to them, period. Have no desire to, never desire to ever speak with them. After setting my mom on fire and burning her, I will not ever forgive it. I will never forget the 16 years I spent taking care of her with not a bit of help from them, where my 16-year-old son had to step in and help me take care of her. And I do have a daughter that helped here and there take care of her, but no relationship whatsoever ever with them. Want nothing to do with them ever. And funny thing is, my sisters are like 12 years younger than me, and they look so much older than me. They looked horrible. Horrible. And I'm kind of light on the makeup. I don't ton the makeup on. I put, light. I'm light on my makeup. And I'm very light complected anyway. God, I'm so sorry, y'all. I was so tired. I think the last few days has exhausted me. But they cake on the makeup. I don't know if they think it makes them look pretty, if they makes it think them look younger, but it does neither. And they both look very masculine to be women. They looked horrible. As for my brother, he kind of stayed between them, so I couldn't see him, but I could hear him. So I don't know what they expected in the court. but the judge asked me questions. I answered them. The attorney did say I was kind of snooty, but they draw that out of me. I didn't want to be in the same courtroom with them. I actually asked for protection, not for me, for them, because I was afraid I was going to black out again and go after them. So they had a bailiff in there who would, he was a sheriff's deputy. So I guess he was there just in case I blacked out and went off. I did maintain myself. I've tried really hard after the last 2 days not to black out, especially with that bitch pulling her little stunt last night. And I like put fucking chains, because apparently in the court order, because the house was part hers, she has a key. Well, put motherfucking chains on it where she can't just barge in and has to knock. Simple. She has stuff still stored there. Put the motherfucking shit out in the fucking yard and set it ablaze. Or let her come pick it up and put it in a fucking storage shed for her and her boyfriend to pay for the storage. Either way, don't care. Get the shit out of there. And I was almost done with him. I mean, I was pretty much, don't let the door hit you in the ass when you go. Only thing is, for one person, I finally do love him. But I'm not going to put up with her shit. Not going to be attacked. Nothing. So, that has been a day in the life in a nutshell today. And I fucking hate the courthouse. Nothing good ever comes from a fucking courthouse. So, my divorce is final from the one that I don't consider an ex, because it should have actually been annulled. There was nothing ever there. It just happened. It should have been annulled. The only ex I consider is Billy. And but the other one, he was just, how do you want to say it without sounding, oh God, I'm so sorry. He just got caught in the crossfire. He should have never been in the situation. He should have never been in my life. It was just a thing. And it was a big mistake. Should have never let him involved. And I should have had it annulled. But the divorce is final. So I'm done with him. I got a jerk across the street, has done nothing but harass me because I won't give him the fucking time of day. And he has done tons of stuff to harass us. So it's coming to the point that I am going to start reporting him for everything. Billy used to send people to my window, and I would hear the leaves, or not the leaves, but the stems break. So I always knew when somebody was out there. So now I'm wondering also if it was him. So anytime I hear that anymore, I am going to call the police and I'm going to tell them he is trying to look into my windows. I don't care if it's him or Billy. One of them is doing it, so I'm reporting it. So, I'm trying to think. You know what I did last night? I fixed that chicken spaghetti. If you saw my little short on it, I ate a little bit, then I fell asleep and left it out all night. So I am like sick about it. Sirius isn't, because he got a whole freaking casserole. But I am, because I like chicken spaghetti. I'm the only one that eats it, and it's gone. So now I don't know what I'm gonna fix. I fixed those steak sandwiches with sauteed onions and mushrooms last night, and I toasted the bread with butter and garlic, and they seemed to really enjoy them, but I didn't get to eat one. I just wasn't up to eating. Kind of not up eating today, except for a few handfuls of those oh Oh, God, I'm tired. I'm so sorry. Whatever those paws, the Chester paws or something. I ate a few handfuls of them. And trying to focus, not black out. And, that's kind of been my day in the last couple of days. I'm hurt. I'm angry. And, I'm happy about the probate, yes. And I got a lot to start doing on the house. I can't wait till my cousins get here, because I think that will help keep me grounded and alert and not black out. Sometimes you just need family around, the family you can trust, because the family you thought you had are not always the ones you can trust. So I think it'll help me a lot. And I got to get in there and clean Teresa's room out because Sean has shit everywhere. So he's going to get in there and help me. And that was part of the chore today, but after the last couple of days, I just haven't felt like doing nothing. And I'm honest to God surprised I haven't blacked out. I think I have in little bits and pieces, but not a full-fledged blackout. And I kind of think I'm okay because Sirius, if I'm blacking out or near blacking out, he lays across me and will watch me like a hawk. So he hasn't today, so I think I'm doing okay. And other than feeling a little confused sometimes, which is what I tend to do when I'm about to black out, I've noticed. Other than that, I think I'm okay. I really wish I could get the motivation up to go ahead and start working on stuff tonight. But we'll see. Maybe. But just maybe. So we'll see. And I appreciate you guys watching and stopping by. Really appreciate it if y'all join this little family group. And like, subscribe, share, comment on if you're going through anything like this. One thing I did do though over the, I guess it was over the weekend, because I do a lot of cooking over the weekend. I prepped a whole bunch of chickens, so I cooked them up, divided them up, and froze them, which is what I did with part of my wasted chicken spaghetti. So I wasted about half a chicken, so I'm not happy about that. Very frugal. Don't like to waste things, but then again, at least Sirius ate some of it, so I don't feel as bad, but still pisses me off I wasted it, because I would eat on it through the week if I had it. And it's kind of easy on my stomach, so y'all stay tuned. I'll make some more shorts or something. I'll do something today. Sean's been working on his car. I know he'll get started again, but he finally got the ignition thing out and he put in the new one. So part of his car is kind of turning over. The key works that he has for it now, and all that. Now I'm waiting for the title for the car that Mom left him. Somehow it got misplaced. I know where it was. It was in my mom's glove compartment. And I know as well as I'm sitting here, my brother took it out to try to make things difficult. But they told my sister, as executor of the will, she had to get me a title. So there's that. So again, like, share, subscribe, comment, join my channel. I'd really appreciate it. I'm trying to make more videos. Like I said, Mike's not going to be here until Friday, so I'll probably try to make one every night, kind of update. I'm going to cook something tomorrow, and I'm not sure. It's kind of a toss-up. And if y'all have a comment, tell me so I know what to cook. But I'm thinking on hot ham and cheese subs is one thing. If you've never had the Pioneer Woman's chicken bacon cheddar sliders, out of this world good. So I may do those. And then I'm thinking about those barbecue cheddar bacon mini meatloaves, which are absolutely delicious. So if you haven't tried those, you need to try them. So I'm not really sure. I know we'll make chicken and dressing this month again because that seems to be Mike's favorite thing I make, which is a really good recipe. I love it too. And we eat it all the time. And I'm like, we are going to be so dressing out come Thanksgiving. But I like turkey. And Mike likes green bean casserole. Ugh, not me. But I'm hoping he comes for the holidays. I don't know yet. Since we're so new, I don't know, if he's going to go to his kids. Praying to God he doesn't have like some kind of get together with the ex and the kids. That would be a big no for me. So we'll see. But I'm thinking of y'all, and I appreciate y'all watching the few little subscribers that I have so far. And I'm trying to grow my channel. I really need to, and I really need things to focus on. I think I'm gonna start working on my cricket. Y'all hear serious? So those guys are either back or they're leaving with another load. I don't know, but that shed is packed of stuff. And what I want to do is make it into like a little efficiency apartment because that's what my mom always wanted to do with it. So that's what I want to do. And to kind of give y'all a little bit of history of the house, I've never done this. This house was my grandparents' house, my dad's parents. And I don't know if somebody had lived in it before them or if it was brand new when they had lived here, but it's always been in the family. Before I was ever born, it's been in the family. And my parents got married in the living room when they got married. And then my brother married in the den. That was an add-on, and it's a huge den. It looked like a little chapel, actually, when they got married in it because it has cathedral ceilings and everything. And I made their wedding cake. Think anybody's ever been appreciative of anything that I've done for them? No. I make sure nobody goes hungry. I mean, I have a pantry. I'm getting a few more shelves to make a pantry out of the utility room that we have because it's huge. So Mike is going to put together some new shelving for me when I go get it. So, my cousins are here. I'm like a doomsday person. I want things stocked, and I want that shed. It was more like it used to be a garage, but they closed it in. So I want that made into a living quarters. If things fall to shit, and I am not a political channel, but I am a Republican, and Democrats make things go to shit. So I want to prepare for what is coming. So I have a storm cellar I need to get water pumped out of, and I want it sealed so water doesn't leak in it. And I need another refrigerator. I have a box freezer, the chest kind, but I want a upright freezer too because I like to prep stuff. And with Teresa has two boys. I have a boy, Mike, and then me and Teresa. And Teresa and I'll be here, so we can eat whenever. But the boys and the man are, they're in and out. You never know when they're going to come. So I want to have things prepped and ready to go for when they want to eat. So that's my plan. And about to probably what I'll do tonight is go through things that I want to prep and get in the freezers and try to find a stand-up, upright freezer and refrigerator to go out there in that utility room too. It's huge. And there's a lot of space. I don't know why it was so huge, but right now I'm glad it is. So I can do prepping. So I will start showing you what I'm doing and trying to start stocking up on things and stuff like that. So stay tuned, stay with me, share it with people so they will join our channel and watch our family and see how things unfold in this chapter. And everybody have a good night. Bye.